Hello guys, and welcome to MX5 World Sim Series Round 5, and today we are driving around Charlotte Roval. This is a track where I have good memories from a Sunday Drivers Cup 2 times. I started from a pole position, got my first ever league racing victory around this track, and overall the pace has always been good around this track for me. And I think I can say the same thing. So in a seeding day I did manage to get a lap time, after which I didn't even have to worry about too much whether it will be enough for the top split. And then in qualifying this evening, I think I can say I got also a decent qualifying lap, considering that it was an advanced setup and I didn't have any practice with it before the race, and I didn't really felt like at home with this advanced setup this time. I felt like I was all over the place all the time, which is not too promising considering we are about to start the race in no time. So my main objective for the race is of course get good points, all the points that I can take, but even more than that, my objective is to stay clean and get a clean race, because two previous races has been a little bit chaotic for me, or not maybe chaotic, but in both of those races I did a stupid mistake on my own and I spun, so I really could use some clean race right now. So yeah, funnily enough, I don't have any experience around this track in a rolling start and starting this way back in the grid. Like I said, 2 times I started from a pole in SDC, but starting this way back in the grid is a much different story. Like as you can see right now, it's green flag already and there's a chicane in front of us, so it's like a very weird layout and not very optimal for the guys behind. But even though I think this was the safest way to start the race, and by the looks of it, it was very clean start, so I didn't see anybody there on the wall. Everybody managed to get through those corners in one piece, so very well done. Alright, I skipped to lap 3 already. 2 first laps were quite clean and the field was starting to spread out just a little bit. Now on lap 3, the first chicane, I make a mistake. So much for the clean race. Luckily I was still able to stay out of the wall, but I lost a lot of times. Like those 2 cars in front were behind me just a moment ago. Now they're in a distance there, I can barely see them. And behind me there's a 4 car strain catching me quite fast, so it's gonna be a hard time to try to keep those guys behind. And it didn't took more than a lap for this car behind me to catch me. As you can see, I'm not defending too aggressively. I just thought I will hold this line. Let's see if he can get alongside me, which he can. Yeah, I braked quite early. I don't want to make it too wide this last chicane. Now I moved back to the left just a little. I wasn't really trying to take my position back, just show myself in the mirror and force him to take the unoptimal line and maybe cause him to hit the wall or something. I'm also glad he did leave space there, because I know some drivers would have got in front, because I wasn't really like alongside him. And again, just 1 lap later, another car behind me trying to make a move on me. This time to the first chicane. Again, I'm holding the inside line. Let's see, the car is already there alongside me. And as you can see, I will brake quite early again. Just I wanted to be safe more than anything else. Of course, I wasn't too happy about that little mistake on a lap 3. Cost me quite many positions, come to think of it. But that's just how it goes sometimes. But after that, this is now lap 9. So I skipped quite many laps, but after that I was starting to get into the rhythm. I was still able to follow these cars who overtook me just a moment ago. They were maybe faster, but they were pulling me with them, and due to that I was getting a good lap times and we were building gap behind. So I was very happy with this current situation, and I just hope that it will last till the end of the race. Nothing needs to change. Just keep it this way and I'm happy. This is now lap 11, which is gonna be my fastest lap of the race, so I will let you guys watch it completely as I'm commentating. And yeah, I also saw it because there's another key event, or event that I consider key event for my race, at least. But we will see. I was falling back in, the gap between me and the guy in front was getting a little bit bigger, but I wasn't too worried about this at all. I was still building the gap behind, so everything looked well. But yeah, right now, as you can see, there's a fourth car in this group. So like I said, I hope this would last till the end of the race, this trio, but it didn't. As in life, everything good has to come to an end at some point, and so did this. So I just hope that this won't cause any mayhem for the dynamics that we were having, because I was just quite enjoying the driving and enjoying the rhythm and enjoying the, you know, the flow that we were having. We were pulling good lap times in my standards as well. My last lap time was apparently 1:31.6. And now, as we come over to the finish line, in no time we will see what is my fastest lap of the race. Just the one chicane to go. So my fastest lap of the race is gonna be 1:31.12, so very good lap time for me. I think it was all like 9/10 short of the fastest lap of the race, which I consider successful. But then things started to happen, so this is one lap later, lap 12. There's a contact in front, which I managed to get around. Another contact in front, so I get 3 free positions there. But this will put me to a position where I shouldn't maybe be, like in pace-wise. So there are now fastest cars behind me. By the way, this car is going very slow. Maybe he's having a second-hand car. Let's see. He's still holding inside line, so I wasn't able to make a move on him. This is now end of lap 13. We are starting lap 14. As you can see, I was able to follow the guy in front quite well. I think he was having a second-hand car, so he was lacking straight line speed. I just wasn't able to get around him. And now I lose a position for Lars Fischer, who was able to get a nose inside and then made a move on me. He was the one car that was involved in the accident in lap 12. And now, as we are going through these corners, you will see in a moment that I will make a huge mistake, which I'm not too proud of. Like here, yeah, I give Lars Fischer in front of me a little tap from behind. That was totally on me. I can't really defend. Just got me off guard a little bit, like we were having different lines and he was braking more than I anticipated. But yeah, totally on me. No excuses there. And yeah, I wasn't too happy about myself. Like, I felt really bad ruining somebody else's race there. Also ruined my own race, because now I lost like 3 positions in that little incident. Also now 2 Finns in front of me, Harry and Tilus. So the Finnish championship is on now. But yeah, it's not really fair Finnish championship, as Harry in front of me was having a second-handed car, so he let me go there, thanks to him. Now I'm also having a lot of pressure from behind, so I kind of hold my car in the middle of the road, not very optimal line, the chicane. And as my night wasn't bad enough, I make another mistake here, lost the position. And now I'm just trying to hold on this position right now. We are going side by side. It's a good thing that I have a good condition MX5, so the straight line speed is a little bit better. Coming to the last chicane, another mistake, so I don't know what really happens. Maybe I just went too hot to the corner, hit the wall there. You can see a little bit frustration coming from me, and at this point I just thought, like, should I just come to the pits and call it a day? Well, there are only a few laps to go, so I might as well just finish the race. So yeah, overall, the first half of the race was pretty decent for me, and there was a good flow, good rhythm. Then everything just fell apart, and just after that, I couldn't really get my shit together again, so to say. So maybe it was a more of a like a mental issue or psychological issue than a driving skill issue. But yeah, this is one of those nights that I wanna forgot quite fast. But that's also racing. And position-wise, of course, it was a good race. I finished in 19th position, but I'm not too happy about myself, especially the contact between me and Lars Fischer. But I did file a protest against myself there, so that's all I can do. And also I apologized. But yeah, I guess that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, and bye bye.